All right, we have returned, and we're doing film trip, but with a different format, because the other way is really hard and takes a long time. So we're just gonna do a podcast style from now on, because it's hard to do the other one and work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not that I would know. I didn't do any of the editing.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
That's all you.
Sam, because it took me and Nolan a lot of work to get this done.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're doing High School Musical.
Yeah, so we're doing the summer of film trip, where we are going to do summer themed movies throughout the summer, and we might get a super bad, right? We might get
The Sandlot.
We might get a Sandlot. We might get
Independence.
an Independence Day.
A Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius.
Maybe a Jimmy Neutron. Sam has not shut up about Jimmy Neutron for like the last 8 months.
It's one of the
So
best
maybe
ones.
we'll do
Call
Jimmy
Me By Your
Neutron.
Name.
Maybe a Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, that's a good one. But our first summer movie is High School Musical, which takes place in January. So
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we really underestimated how much summer themed this movie is, because it takes place in the middle of the winter.
But the reason maybe we got confused when we decided to start our summer with a film trip with one that's about a winter musical is because they're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So
It looks pristine, beautiful.
So it looks summery. So they're up on the roof a couple times. It's very summery.
It's called High School Musical, implying that they're in school.
They're in school when it's absolutely not in summer.
Yeah.
The second one is specifically made for a summer movie because it is made when
That's
school
right.
ends.
So maybe we'll do that one.
Wait,
as
yeah,
well.
that's the one where they chant summer at the
Well,
beginning.
I just
so.
wanted to actually, on that point, I don't know if we'll do like all three of them, but like I myself am eagerly, and this is not even a judgment on the movie itself. This is not even what I think of this movie, because it's not, but like I am very eager to watch the next two, because, and this is the reason, because this movie...
Number 2's good, man. I like number 2 a lot.
This movie feels more like a Hallmark movie than an actual movie, if that makes... Do you know what a Hallmark...
Yeah, of course.
Like, very... Like, it feels very cheap.
I think, Sean, especially the first 10 minutes are very Hallmarky.
Yeah.
Dude, the first scene, the one where they're singing karaoke at the beginning, I was like, fuck, this is going to be a long movie.
I agree.
Because that song, the song, I used to like it, but it's not that good at all. And it's just really, like, the lip syncing is just, like, obviously not good.
Sam, you messaged us like 10 minutes in, and you're like, I feel physically ill watching this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no way, man. I'm pretty sure it holds up. And then 10 minutes in, I'm like, no, I feel ill too. This is horrible. But it gets better. It gets better.
Yeah,
though,
okay, it gets a lot better, yeah.
I think this movie gave me a very false sense of what karaoke was going to be like.
It's all original songs.
We've done a lot of karaoke, Sam.
Yeah, I've done quite a bit.
Never once has it gone like that.
Yeah,
and I genuinely
cheering you
believe
on.
I thought every song that was sang at karaoke, people fell in love.
I wish.
You two could fall in love.
Although we would be in love many times over. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
who's to say?
Nice. Sex.
Nice.
Yeah.
So another thing, fucking Sharpay and Ryan were blatantly better. Like, there was no need for a callback.
I don't know. Here's
I don't know,
the,
man.
no,
They
here's the
want to
reason.
spice things
No,
up.
no,
They
no,
want to
no,
try some
Here's the
new
reason.
things.
Disgusting, fucking disgusting. The worst part of the movie was the fact that they're brother and sister and they're trying to play as couple in a musicale.
Yeah.
Like, because there's gonna be a kiss. There's supposed to be romantic connection. Don't like that.
That is weird.
Don't know why they even had
It
to
is a
write
little
that.
bit weird,
Could have
yeah.
just been friends.
Yeah, they could have just been friends, yeah.
Ryan is, I believe, is supposed to be gay, except
No,
when
no,
the movie came out. I don't think they could have put a gay...
I'm pretty sure he ends up dating the piano player.
No. That's the basketball. That's one of the basketball players, I think. The guy, remember at the end, he takes off her hat and then they shoot the basket.
Oh my God! What was?
Oh yeah.
That's just, you don't do that for basketball. Maybe like a golf kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like holding or shaping clay. But you don't grab her and throw the fucking basketball up. Like rip
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Rip her shoulder out of her socket, grabbing her hand, just pushing forward.
There's a lot of power involved in that.
Looks really awkward when they did it.
I think Ryan, though, I think it was a situation where years later, the writers and like the director, it was the same guy that wrote and directed them, was like, oh yeah, he is gay, like a J.K. Rowling thing.
Oh, like
Oh.
yeah.
It's like, oh, Ryan was gay the whole time, except he didn't do really any gay things except for he liked musicals and he wore green pants. So that's what being gay is in high school.
He had those hats
I will
and
say,
stuff.
if he was gay, usually they would have better sense of style. He probably had the worst fits in the whole movie.
Yeah, but it was like 2006.
Yeah, if he's gay, then
Like
he
Ashley
knows how to
Tisdale was
dress.
probably at the red carpet with like one of those like dresses with cargo pants on underneath.
This was the era of cargo pants, and you know what else?
Lowrider
Is
jeans.
a buttoned-up shirt that's completely undone with the sleeves rolled up. Every single person is wearing that in
Bingo.
this movie at all times.
At all times. Yeah,
And also,
I
I thought that was
primetime
awesome.
fashion. Yeah, of course, man. The ties,
No, but like
unreal.
he was wearing like those hats. Oh my God, his hats are just disgusting.
Yeah,
Jesus,
foul.
man.
What? They're
You're coming off very homophobic right now, Sean.
no, I just
We're talking about a high school
I'm the fashion
student.
police, bro. Fashion police.
Yeah, this is. Come on.
I am disgusted by the style. That's it.
In musicals, are the characters singing in the musical, or is it just for the audience? Or in this world, do they just break out in songs?
Like in real life, in real life,
so they-
in the movie, they're not doing it.
When they're singing "Get Your Head in the Game," are they singing "Get Your Head in the Game"?
No, that didn't really happen, because if that happened, Troy would be like, "What the fuck, man? You just flamed me for wanting to do musicals, and then you just led this whole thing."
Yeah.
Unless they're living in a simulation, and that's what they know. No.
You stick to the stuff you know too.
Yeah, and that one
was a good song.
Yeah.
was an okay song, but also
The
like
status quo.
I feel like the skater dudes would be cooler with that. You know, be like, yo, you play cello? That's pretty sick, bro. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought too.
I thought with a lot of them that they would be cool with it.
Well, I
Like
mean, you should
the
be
academic girl, she likes to hip hop dance.
pop
It's like
and rock.
And jam and break.
I mean, like,
Hip-hop
yeah,
dance.
that's not really that weird of a thing. That's not that far out of character.
Yeah, and then they told the black kid to stick to basketball. So
Shut up and
that also
play.
happened.
Shut up and dribble.
But he just happened to be like it could have been the white guy who liked to cook. It was just because it was him. He was the guy who liked to bake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it comes off
They weren't
weirder.
saying it specifically because he was black.
It does come off weirder, obviously.
No,
but-
I don't
but
think anybody was
I don't
thinking
think,
that.
Yeah, well,
No, I've seen that clip circulating on Twitter before.
Yeah, I know, I've
really?
seen that, but that doesn't really. I don't think it really matters because the whole movie is about like that is wrong. So it's like it's not like it's like saying like, you know, it's just the whole movie is based around
Yeah.
you know
They
doing
really
what you
love
love.
to beat you over the head with that too.
I would say that the villain of this movie, because I mean, obviously the message is that you should do whatever you want, and you should just accept everybody. If something makes them happy, then allow them to do it. But Troy's in high school. Troy and Gabriella are in high school where people want to fit in, and you're going
there's
through
a status quo.
changes. So I can kind of give the students a pass for being dicks to them because it's a very tough time. Who I cannot give a pass to is Troy's dad, who he's very close with, and he is a dick to him throughout this whole thing. Tells him to stop hanging out with Gabriella because now he hangs out with Gabriella, this girl you like, and now you start singing. But what you should care about is basketball.
I don't think that's.
And he doesn't even really. He's the last one to change his mind too.
I think it works well though. I mean that I just feel like that works because like that is I feel like what a lot of like just parents that like have those athlete kids who are like really like a lot of those parents are really just assholes So I think it works well. I think
It
the
really
real
highlights the toxic
and-
sports culture in America.
Yeah, because when Troy's dad is having that speech with him right before the big game, you think it's going to be a really nice moment where he says, you know, I know you've been into music or whatever, you can do that. But he ends it by saying, you know what? You got to just do the thing that we both love, basketball. Like, that's literally how he ends it. And it's like, you think he figured it out, but he didn't.
Yeah.
But he didn't, yeah.
I think obviously the real
No.
villain is Sharpay and Ryan, and I think it was a cop out at the end to just be like, hey, break a leg. And I was like,
Yeah,
you
that's what I
literally
thought, too.
You just literally concocted this plan, and they know you concocted this plan to get them to have to do this whole fucking charade of hacking into a computer. Damn, boom! I've hacked the mainframe high school. Now the lights and scoreboards are all fucked.
Illegal,
and,
also super illegal. Like, they could probably, you know, be
Yeah.
kicked out of school, expelled, maybe get some fines.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I was just thinking, like, did they really have to? I know this. The drama teacher was kind of a
Oh,
piece
she's
of
an
shit
idiot.
too.
She's
She
a
was
moron,
kind of a
yeah.
jerk.
They
Going
never
to-
give a reason for why they had to change
Being
the time.
like-
Also,
I was gonna say they completely cut that part out. They didn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't think of any good enough reasons. So it's like why they didn't. They
No,
just
yeah, they were
decided
just like,
not to write that
we
part.
want you
and
because
just
it's
cut right
you
to the
two.
chase.
Yeah, they're like, because it's you two, we'll do it.
Yeah, and-
it's like, oh, okay.
she was not doing anything to
Yeah, she was a bad teacher.
help other people branch out either.
Yeah.
She really wasn't.
There's the decathlon and the basketball game, the big game, the championship game going on. She should know about that. She's a teacher in the school,
Yeah.
right? And shouldn't
And
you want your students to be doing as much different
Well,
shit as they can?
They addressed it to her on the day where they were like, "Oh, we have our big game and we want to cheer on the drama department too." But then at that point, she would be like, "Oh, damn, the big game is today,
That was so
and
weird.
so is the callback. Troy, you're the captain of the team. How are you going to make it to the audition?" And then he'd be like, "Well, I'm not gonna be able to because I
of
have a
these
commitment
two
to my
pieces
team,
of shit
and you changed
siblings.
this thing last minute." And then she'd be like,
Yeah, when
"That's a great point, Troy. Why don't you and Gabriella come to the auditorium at a later date, and we'll do this a second audition? There's only two of you doing it."
Sam, they don't need to do that. Okay, so it's at 3:30, right? They're singing one song. You could just say, "Hey, Miss Darbus, how about we shift the time up 5 minutes so we can do our song and then go across the
Yeah.
school and both do our things."
Or we'll just do it at lunch.
One song.
I'll throw you a bone. Like, you
Do
can
it
go
at
home
lunch.
early. We'll do it at lunch. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
There's so many reasonable explanations for this. Instead, they decided to hack into the school, which you mentioned is probably a felony.
Definitely a felony.
This could have gone so awry. What if they had like a firewall or something like that, and then the whole plot is blown?
Yeah, and like I just I didn't like how they like were like, okay, they knew that they had fucked them over, and then at the end they're like, break a leg, and like Gabriella should have been like, fuck you, like who are you, bitch? I just got your role, bitch. Well, fuck you, go do it about it.
Yeah, that's a
Post
big day
up.
for her. And you know how much she just had to go through to work around your stupid fucking plan?
I'd be such a sassy bitch back to her. I'd be like, guess what?
Oh, for
You
sure.
have been doing this for your whole life. You've been getting lessons, professional lessons. I don't even do this. I don't even sing. I do decathlons.
I'm the freaky math girl.
You fucking bitch. This could be. I do have the song stuck in my head though. Like they are, but you know what's funny is like it's karaoke, right? But they're doing an original
Yeah.
song.
That's what I said. Yeah, they're doing an original
I
song.
get
That doesn't make
it's a
any sense.
musical, but that's also funny. And I didn't. I forgot to preface that there was also like that. I remember going on like a cruise, and there was like a teen lounge, and I would literally jump off the bridge before going into that place because that
Oh yeah, that was
is
never
so
my
weird
jam.
to me. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Also, like being self conscious, but also like these kids aren't gonna want to go to this place and drink orange soda. You know, they're like 15, 16.
And then sing karaoke.
Yeah.
They get pushed right. Two random people just get pushed right up on stage.
Yeah.
to sing an original song, and they don't even know each other, and they don't know anybody else that's there. I'm watching that.
And
I'm
then
like,
yeah,
just get off the stage. Just walk down.
Yeah, you don't have
You
to
don't-
do
you-
anything, guys.
You-
You can
yeah,
you can get down.
weird.
I've never had the confidence to go and like meet people.
Yeah, especially as a teen though.
You know what I mean? It's like, absolutely not. Yeah, as a teen.
Troy's playing ball in the basement, and his mom's like, "Troy, come on, get out there. You're gonna miss the party." Like, no, man, just stay there. Shoot.
Yeah, this
Just
is actually
shoot
what
some
I'd like
moves,
to be doing.
Yeah, and then the Gabriella's mom was like, "Stop being a fucking nerd and go get your hoe on, bitch." Yeah.
Go get your hoe on. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
so I
anything
guess,
else?
yeah, we got miscellaneous notes.
That's the thing we do. I forgot. I completely forgot the whole process of this little show we do. It's interesting that in Disney movies and in like other like the Karate Kid, people have poked fun at because karate's lame. They make like shitty like things that nobody actually likes in high school seem like cool. Like drama's not like a thing that people like in high school.
In high school,
disagree.
okay.
I disagree.
Because at one point Sharpay's
You're
like,
the problem, Sam. You're the problem.
No.
disagree.
No. I'm not saying there's anything
I think it's
wrong with
cool.
it. I think it's cool now. But like you said, we're like 6 years out of high school or whatever we are. 6 years? No way.
5.
5? Wow.
How
no,
old am I?
What I was saying, after you get out of high school and those things then become cool and interesting. But in high school,
No, but what I
at
thought
one
you
point
were
Sharpay's
saying,
like, oh, they're taking over the theater and sports. They're gonna run the whole school. Babe, he already runs the whole school. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is American, like, basketball.
Well,
She's a college prospect.
That's what the movie's trying to. That's what the movie's trying to say, though. They're trying
Yeah.
to say, "Hey, this can be cool."
And I'm on that side.
Okay, I've
Somebody
got.
go.
Yeah, I've got one. So, Troy's dad is the coach of the team.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this is a common thing in the U.S., but his office, you have to walk past through the entire change room, where teenage boys are showering and changing
fully
and getting naked, and you have to
buck
walk
naked.
through the whole thing because Miss Darbus walks through it.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
a
was like,
fireable offense.
That's like I was like, she shouldn't be going in there.
She should
And then
not
she got
be
to-
allowed in there.
Well, but then she got to the end, and it's his office is at the end. She has to.
Yeah, but
that's
yeah,
where his
she
office
could-
is.
she
Well, no,
could've
she
gone
doesn't
when there
have
wasn't
to.
people in there.
She could go when there's not naked children in
Also
there.
though, he
Okay, well,
shouldn't
my
be in there
point
either.
is, yeah, that's my point. It's equally fucked up for either one of them to have to go
Either
in
one
there.
of them, absolutely. I'm with you. Now, I also thought that. I have a note about that. That's fucked up.
Very weird. I don't.
Very.
Maybe it's a common thing. Shouldn't be.
There was one point in. Sorry, I know it's your turn for a miscellaneous note, but I'm gonna sneak in here, Sean. There's a point where he goes. They say like, "Oh, your dad is like one of the biggest legendary Wildcats of all time." He went to the school, played on the team, won a championship. That was the coach.
Yeah,
That's sad.
that sucks, man.
That's terrible. I'm really sorry that your life went down that way.
Dude, their house is massive, though.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was that was literally my next point is they make, I don't know, I've never been to New Mexico, but I imagine it's not as surreal and just colorful, beautiful Kentucky blue grass, just clean cut and just massive houses with pools and basketball hoops and just everything looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything looks so
Everything but the vibrancy of the
saturated.
grasses.
Wasn't there
There's no way
architecture?
they didn't shoot this in New Mexico, did they?
No, they could. It's a desert.
Yeah. So where did they shoot it?
I don't know. Isn't New Mexico? They like the
That's
They
where
like
that's
the
where
flat
Breaking Bad
roofs.
is.
in New Mexico.
Breaking Bad, yeah. Breaking Bad looks like a
That's where
fucking
Breaking Bad is in
shithole.
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a shithole.
Because it's a shithole.
That looks like the worst place to live.
Wait, was that somebody's note?
That was
that
my
it looked
note.
too nice and it should look like a piece of shit.
No, but it's like I was like, yo,
That's my note. New Mexico's a
New
piece
Mexico,
of shit.
maybe we should go on a trip or something, but like I know it's not that. As a kid, I was like, damn, this place looks fucking sick.
Let's rate this.
How many bops to the top?
You have to go bop, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
right,
Just
Sam.
stopped recording.
Or why?
Why don't we just not rate it?
No, we gotta rate
No,
it.
I'm recording now, but I don't know if it'll last, so we better hurry. If you
Okay, let's go quick.
I will give this bop, 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 but to the top.
Wow.
Which is 6.5 for those.
Oh, 6.5.
Sure. I was going for 6.5, but yeah, 6.5 bops to the top for those listening at home.
Okay. I'll give this a bop, 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 bop to the top.
wait, was that 9?
Just
8.5.
Dude, you literally had
Yeah.
9 fingers up.
Yeah, because of the half bop.
Oh, because of the half ba. Yes, the half ba.
The half bop.
Oh, I stopped again.
Just do it again. Do yours quickly. We'll do our outro.
Back on. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh. To the top. So that's
Right
a
on.
54.
54
All right.
out of 10 bops.
Wow,
right,
you really
cool.
liked it. All right.
I loved it.
Let us know in the comments what you think of this new format,
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
because we're not going back. So
Unless you pay us.
take us home.
All right, thank you for watching the new format, season 2 or version 2 of Film Trip, episode 1. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really loved it, then make sure you subscribe. That is it for us. We will see you in High School Musical 2.
Maybe?
Perhaps.
Sean, are you recording? Can you do your sponsors?
Oh, sponsored by Moon Knight. Crazy Runs in the Family, now available on Marvel.com. And Roots, the premier Canadian sweater company. Also, thank you to Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck for their sponsor. They are officially announcing their relationship on this podcast
Right here.
with the sponsor, J-Lo
Wow.
and Benny. And also thank you to the Toronto Maple Leafs for killing our mood. But they wanted to say sorry, so they sent the sponsor, and I said to them, fuck you. We don't want your money. And that's it for us.
All right.
So.
Peace.
We'll see you next time.